Hello, everyone. Today, the journey of the Avatar continues. And it continues directly into a cave. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Anyway, hopefully everyone had a pretty fantastic week. I know I had a great time actually relaxing, finally. That did very good. And, yeah, things are pretty nice, I'd say. Yes, I know today a lot of people are playing Cyberpunk. I'm not. I don't even have Cyberpunk because I know that I won't have time to play it probably in a pretty long time, so there's no point in buying it at this point at full price and then just sit on it for several months. Especially since my wonderful, wonderful employer at Insert Disc 22 got me Wasteland 3, which I've been expecting way more than Cyberpunk 2077, so I'll probably be playing that a little bit during Christmas time. Just goddamn, I love the Wasteland series. But today that too. I don't know, but today we'll be continuing Ultima 7. And indeed, we need to go find I don't remember the guy's name. Started with an A. We need to get a dude's notebook that we can give to the Wisps. But for him to give us the notebook, he wants to find the answers to life and death. And we need to find those answers, and all we know is we need to go to Scarabray, and fuck, I need to get the Seance spell. Shit, I've got that. Yeah, so we're gonna need the Seance spell, and then we have to go to Scarabray. So even better of a reason to go delving in some dungeons first, or actually caves first. Get some money, go get the Seance spell. Or did I buy it already? Don't even remember. I gotta check did I buy the Seance spell or not. But still, we're gonna go into some caves, then we're gonna go into Scarabray, and see if we can find the answers to life and death. Who knows? Anyway, without any further ado, main screen, turn on. And also audio on. There we go. Main menu, thank you. It loads a nice time sometimes for the main menu. And no, I did not gather any money off stream. I instead just relaxed, because I noticed that this game does not, unlike the previous ones, this one does not have cloud saves on GOG apparently. So I wasn't able to get the saves when we were at the cottage. So I didn't play this 1 second over there. But anyway, I did mention on Discord, I think, or Twitter, or both, that the first place that I want to go is a cave that was somewhere around here in Cove. Oh. I was wondering what the fuck that sound was. Because from all the shops we've visited, I've gotten the feeling that we probably won't be able to buy magic stuff in this game, so I feel like the right course of action... Oh, fuck, what the... The right course of action would be to explore all the caves and shit we find. don't think I saw that before. Hi, big guy. Alright, we're gonna need a torch. I'm fairly certain somebody had a torch. Well, they at least womp a lot. Well, that's spent. Perfect. We're gonna need to get more torches, too. Oh shit, there's more than one. On a positive note, they do seem to carry gold. I don't like the thwomping they do, though. Ooh, a lockpick. Now let's stay proper far away from that. Now where are my lockpicks? There they are. $38 gold, yes please. And food. No thank you. Okay, does anybody wanna... Tuber!
I'm getting the feeling you all eventually have played all the games I missed during my childhood of this genre.
Well, that's kinda something that I hope to do, as well playing all the things that I missed when I was a kid. How you doing, Tuber? And thank you very much for your 4 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of the Totally Real Finland, trademarked and oh shit fuck. Hi, buddy. Okay, let's kill it. Charge! Thank fuck for the hoe of destruction. That sounds awesome. I seriously... and by the way, I wasn't joking at the starting speed. That I'm really waiting for being able to try out Wasteland 3. Because that's something that I've been waiting for quite a while. And now that I have a chance to actually try it out, I'm very stoked. But I also know that I shouldn't start it before, you know, the schools go on vacation and everything, because then I'm gonna have a little bit more time. Because I know Cyberpunk is the big thing right now, but while I do intend to play it at one point, right now I'm more of on a Wasteland hype. I did see a lot of pictures of the character creation screen and stuff in Cyberpunk, so I do have kinda high hopes for that. Ooh, what's that? A glass item. Alright, Eola, you grab that. Ah, shit. This seems like a good place to farm gold. Especially if these respawn. I feel like they might respawn. Ah, crap. Because we've gotten quite a bunch of gold, actually. Okay, she can't even fit anymore in her bag. Waiting a bit on Wasteland 3 is a good idea anyway. It was very buggy at launch. Had to restart multiple times in several instances just to get the characters to recognize the commands again. Yeah, that's another reason why I don't really want to... Oh, yes! Why I don't really want to generally get games immediately at release. They do tend to have bugs. A key. Flaming oil. Wonder what that key is for. I'm gonna save just in case. See? But this is exactly why I said I want to go cave dwelling. Because I said we might be able to find some magic items in caves, and we did find. We found magic leggings here. Now the lockpicks. Or maybe that key goes there. Haha! Ring of Regeneration. Those tend to break, so I'm not gonna wear one now. And a lightning wand. Perfect. Now, where next? Oh, crap. It's dark. Again. But we're really gonna need to go buy more torches. There's no getting around that. I know I gave you a torch. There we go. Oh, fuck. A corpser! Holy shit. Also, fuck. Shamino's fucked. Crap. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this, actually. Get stuff from here. I know this is kind of cheap. But I'm not gonna drag corpses from here. I'm instead going to be very cheap and do this. Ha! Alright. Hi, Lord British. Don't run away from me. I want you to heal me. For free. I need your services indeed. Healing. First to Shamino. Then to Yana. I'm just gonna go through everyone because free healing, fuck yes. Two more. Also, I need to check Spark's ammunition levels. Because now that I know how to get bullets for the gun, it's not going to be too tough to get more. $47, yeah. It might be a good idea to get more. Problem though, the mint is probably closed because the sun is setting. That's not good. Crud, why is my throat so dry again? Ah, crap. Well, let's go get some ammunition while we wait for the mint to open again. Also, where the fuck oh, right, never mind. I left it in Britannia. I was wondering where I left the boat. But I left it at the shipwright in Britannia, so yeah, it's there. There's a random shield on the ground. Probably something I've dumped there, to be honest. There's Cove. A little bit more to the east. Probably not Cthulhu. I just always park it in front of Britannia. The Castle British, sorry, so I don't lose it. I think it's just gonna be wherever you leave it. At least that's how everything else has worked so far. That's why I tend to try and find a place that I can find again whenever I leave the carpet somewhere. Alright, and I think... it was somewhere around here. Now, did you automatically put them there? Perfect. Now, let's see if we can find another skull, or we're just gonna have to wait for that to respawn. Because after all, the carpet was never in the city in the first place. Well, we had to find it in front of a dungeon. I'm kind of assuming that it's just gonna be wherever it's left. Oh! What the... the fuck? This is new. These weren't here the last time I was here. I've actually just What? We just stumbled upon some kind of a skeleton king sacrificing a fair maiden. Also, Spark's poisoned. And Iolo's almost dead. That's great. Well, shit. Let's see if I can find the skull again. Alright, a bit to the north. Should be around here. Have you respawned? Perfect. Oh, crap. Alright, Sparky. There's 31 more. Oh, for fuck's sake, goddamn scorpions. Leave me alone, I'm trying to leave. Alright, now let's go back to Britain. Got some more ammunition for Spark, because of course it's a responsible thing to do. When you give a gun to a child, you make sure that they have enough ammunition. There's Cove. What do you mean, Humpa? Oh, right, yeah. You were talking about the carpet. I thought you were saying that it's not a responsible thing to make sure that a kid with a gun has ammunition. I would have very much disagreed with you on that. There. Again, parked right in the middle of the street. That's how we roll, baby. Also, this is how we bed roll. And in how many hours shall we wake thee up? Let me sleep for 12, thanks. Pleasant dreams.
Yes, my friend, rest and heal, so that you are strong and able to face the perils before you. Pleasant dreams.
Well, it's not like Lord British is actually making sure that people do what they're supposed to in this place, so it's not surprising, Humpa. Also, I was supposed to check whether we bought Seance last time. We did. Perfect. We could maybe buy some more reagents, though. And yes, I want to exchange my money. 140. Thank you, bye. I have no idea how much money I do have. Because the inventory management in this one is a little bit confusing occasionally. So let's just fly to Cove. Buy some reagents from Rudium. And then park this back in Britain and head for Skara Brae. And is it this one? Yes. Actually, there's another thing I wanted to test, which I just remembered. Let's see. These ones dropped containers sometimes. Please tell me you have... A bag is good enough. You have some carry weight, so... No, god damn it. I was hoping that I could put this into the belt spot. God damn it. That would have been very nice. Then I could have had extra containers. Apparently not. That would have been too easy. Just gonna give you some of the food so I can actually check through Avatar's inventory better. But he could take a bag, though. He doesn't have a bag in his bag. But it won't fit. Fine. Don't take a bag. The inventory system could be a little less aggravating. I'll be honest. There it is. I just wanted to make sure that I have the orb of the moons. And these stone chips, I don't think we're gonna need these anymore. I'm gonna need to find a place to... Actually, we do have a place. I can dump them in the boat. Because we have some quest items that I don't think we're gonna need anymore. Like these keys. Alright, now let's go buy some reagents. So how many do I have, actually? Where the fuck did the bag go? Wait a fucking second. When... There it is. God damn it. 17, 15, 13... 10 of sulfurous ginseng. Okay, I need a bunch of everything. What the? Oh, I remember. Now, I'm asking about your job because I need to buy some reagents. Yes. I wish to buy ginseng, 2 gold for peace. Give me 12. I would like some more. Some blood moss. Give me 10. Then I wish to buy sulfurous ash. 4 gold. That's pretty steep. Let's get 10 of those as well. Nothing more right now, thank you very much. Rikkinäistä tuhkaa, yep. Now let's put them in the bag. Perfect. Arushan.
Run, coward.
And now, let's go for Scarbray. I'll just check how much money do I still have left. 6, 70, and 40. So, 116. Nice! Yeah, I noticed you guys were playing Sea of Thieves. I still don't have that one either. I don't tend to have time to play with other people too much, so I did play through Game Pass a little, but just haven't bought it. Oh, I know, the few times that I've had the chance to actually play with other people, it's been very fun. And I do enjoy that. It's just, I don't know when I would have the time or the opportunity to play with other people. That's why I feel like it's more likely that I'd be getting Cyberpunk soon than Sea of Thieves. And even with that, I don't know when I would have the opportunity to actually properly play it. I tend to be a little bit late with games. Just stream Cyberpunk. But yeah, exactly. But I'm currently on an Ultima playthrough, which means I would have to play through these before I would even touch Cyberpunk, which means at least a couple of months. So, see what I mean? Alright, now let's go towards Scarabray. We've seen the crossroads that lead us there. There's a webcomic called Hello Cthulhu, but Cthulhu landing on Hello Kitty World. It's getting dark again. Yep. Headless. Not anymore. Now it's also lifeless. Now, was it this one? To Scarabray. Perfect. Doesn't look like it goes to Scarabray. I think we went to the wrong direction or something. Fuck was that? Hi? Blow horn to summon ferry. Well, the ferry is here, apparently. The hooded figure in the boat ignores you completely. Well, let's blow the horn then. Hi, penguin. I know, Tuber, I fucking love the way the game looks. Oh, wait. Do I... I have an idea. We were told we need seance, and that guy looks kinda sorta dead. So maybe... Before you stands a tall skeleton figure in a ghostly boat. He holds out his hand to you and says in a sepulchral voice, I am the ferryman of Scarabray. Thou must pay 2 coins to cross the misty channel. Sure, I'll pay. Wilt thou pay my price for passage to Scarabray? Yes. You place the coins in the shade's palm and his bony fingers close over them. Step aboard, if thou wouldst go to the Isle of the Dead. Just had a language gasm. Sepulchral voice is brand new, but he knew what it meant instantly. Skara Brae. Population 47. Well, 1 coin for 1 second, Shan. Makes sense. Well, it looks like Skara Brae really is in need of some seances. Hi. Standing before you with a hand on her hip is a lovely young woman with long black hair. Ooh, thou art a big one, my lord. She traces the line of your bicep. I'd wager thou wouldst lift me over thine head. She smiles enticingly. I'd assume this is a so-called tavern wench. However, you doubt that you could even touch her in her ghostly state. Thou mayest call me Paulette, gorgeous. What can I do for thee? She winks at you. What you doing here, Paulette? Oh, well, my lord, I used to clean tables here. Told you fucking so. As she says this, she bends over and pretends to wipe a table clean. You notice how low the cut of her bodice really is. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And serve people like thyself. Of course, none so handsome. The ghostly features blush prettily. But that was before the fire. Tell me about the fire. Oh yes, it was horrible. The tavern caught on fire. I ran to my room hoping to escape the flames. But then I started coughing. Couldn't breathe. Her chest rises and falls quickly as if she's reliving the experience. Finally, I could take it no longer. She brings the back of her hand to her forehead dramatically. I fainted. Then I was here again, just like thou dost see me now. The smile is like that of a child. Can you tell me something about a tortured one? She appears puzzled for an instant, but then nods her head. Oh, thou must be referring to Cain. He was the alchemist who was responsible for the fire. Oh, jeez. Thanks, Cain. Always fucking things up, you know, ripping the wings of Raziel, murdering Abel. Thanks, Cain Barber. Why, it is called the Keg of Spirits. That's a fine name for a tavern, dost thou not agree? I'm about here again. Oh yes, 'twas quite odd when I awoke. It was as if I had never left when the fire began. In fact, were it not for the scorch marks everywhere, I doubt the fire ever happened. Well, are you selling anything? Thou dost wish to purchase something? Yeah, do you have anything? I'm sorry, my lord, but all we serve here are spirits. Oh, that's a good one, wench, laughs the portly ghost. Paulette rushes up to you as they say goodbye and gives you a little kiss on the cheek. A very intangible one, though. She backs away slowly. Farewell, handsome. Well, there's more ghosts. Also weird noises. Ever seen near old Markham and tell me of your travels? I don't often get visitors in here anymore. Also, how you doing, Penguin? So, are you Markham? The Heavisat zombie wipes his... Okay, so never mind. That's a zombie then. Wipes his mouth upon the back of his hand. I be Markham. Markham of the keg. He pats the large keg of wine he carries. The lovely Paulette strolls over and pats Markham's rather large belly. Oh yes. Is Markham of the keg alright? Well, they have their own island here, Tubra, so why wouldn't they be happy? Besides, they're probably used to getting wiped out. that's enough of that. Markham smacks the pretty young woman on her ghostly posterior. I don't chitty game bang. Make yourself useful and fetch me a haunch of venison. She turns away giggling. He looks at you with a mirthful expression. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with you, girl. So, what do you do here, Markham? Why, I run this fine establishment, the Keg of Spirits. For a moment he becomes serious. Why, this place once drew folk from all across Britannia, gargoyle and human alike, until the fire, that is. Can you tell me about the fire? He looks uncomfortable. Why, Cain blew the town to the four winds. Now we're all trapped here, slaves of that bastard Orange. Tiny blue flames appear in the pupils of his glazed eyes, then go out as he regains his composure. Oh, please, Markham, have a little bit of a Cain. He was trying to create something to save the town when he made his fatal mistake. The pale ghost looks deeply troubled. Oh, I suppose you're right, Gwen. He was trying to help us when he called the proverbial fires of hell down on us. It rankles me to have died in prime. His roguish smile once again lightens his ghostly visage. Yes, I'm in Scarabray. Tell me about Cain. A look of disgust comes to his disfigured features. Oh, that tortured soul haunts the crater made by his foolish mistake. I wouldn't go near him, though. He's a bit daft, you know. He refills his mug from the cask at his side and swigs down most of the wine in one swallow. Tell me about Horrens. For all the years I've been in Scarabray, he's been a raving lunatic. But with all of them silly rhymes and his crazy laughs... Horrens! Oh, fuck, I remember Horrens. He's the fucking weird guy on the island outside of Scarabray who sold the spells in the last game. Right, I remember now. Then one night he hears thunder, when there isn't a cloud in the starry sky, and I seem to recall a full moon. Gets a thoughtful look on his face. He was quite mad. He was all about rhymes and shit. But as I was saying, there was his thunder. Then his deep, dark laughter coming from a tower in the northern point of Orange's dark tower. After this, he falls silent for a moment. The pale ghost moves forward and whispers, I was already living in the half-world of the dead when these events took place. And ever since I felt a strange pull coming from the tower. After a brief swig, he continues, Then even worse, I'm out checking on the cows when I hears a sound like moaning. He's off to the east, so I look that way, into the graveyard, you know, and what do I see? I'll tell you what I see, the grave's ripping open like the people in them got up no place to go. Eyes wide, he tips back another sip. Don't remember a tower though, more like a hut. Well, who knows? Maybe it was a tall hut. How you doing, Jonathan? Well, let's change the subject and tell me a bit about Keg of Spirits. He truly looks sad as he says, Oh, this place was once my pride and joy. The keg was known all around Britannia and a few other places too. But now it don't look like too much, but in its heyday it saw the likes of nobles, knights, minstrels and merchants. And of course a bit of riffraff to be sure. He winks at you. His spirit seems indomitable. Tell me something about a tortured soul. Boy, that's just the name of the rest of us. In Scarabray call him the tortured one. He grins embarrassed. Who is he? Boy, that's the name of the island we're on. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, yeah, you're leaving then. Well, you take care of now and watch out for those walking dead. Because it's fine for a couple of seasons, but then it kind of gets a little bit daft. Some of them aren't too happy about their state and none too picky about who they complain to neither. You I haven't talked to yet. The pale-looking ghost turns in your direction and gives you one smile. Hello. Could it be that we've met somewhere before, my lord? You see a recognition in his eyes, then it fades. Oh, forgive me, he shakes his head and smiles. I'm the shade of Quentin. I remember that name too. I'm called Quentin. What did you do? He smiles at your question. I once roamed the sea for days at a time, gathering my harvest of fish. That's kind of what I feel like too, Shan. But what was the other one's name? Oh, Quentin is the one who was murdered, right? Wasn't he? Quentin was the one who was murdered, wasn't he? How about a shade? Oh, my story is a long and sad one. I hope that has some time. He appears thoughtful for a moment and then begins. But we talked to him at the winery. Well, talked, because all we could do was say him words, and he reacted with, you know, winds and shit. When I was a young man, I met a lovely woman by the name of Gwen. Not the one from Guild Wars. I made her my wife, and we lived for a time happy and carefree. She brought a light into the world, and we called her Marnie. Yeah. Which means the cool breeze after a storm. He smiles to himself at some memory, then continues with a furrowed brow. Murdered, you say? Don't you mean he went on a long holiday? Far, far away. No, I mean murdered. Then one day my wife was taken from me. I know not where or by whom, save that they were evil men. Soon after, my sweet Marnie became sick at her heart, and I feared for her health. I could not take time from my fishing to care for her, but I needed gold. So I made a deal with a man who was not to be trifled with. This was mine undoing, for when I failed to repay his loan, he came to me one night and slew me. I had not a chance to fight back or call for help. He falls silent. But that was long before the fire that turned this whole island into the land of the dead. Tell me about Marnie. After I was murdered, my good friend Yawl, that's the fisherman, cared for her as his own. He tried his best, but her sickness only worsened. After several months, he weakened and died. He stops here, tears filling his ghostly eyes, then angrily he says, "And now her spirit is held by Horns the Lich. Horns has become a lich. Thou must rescue her from the foul beast." He attempts to grab you, but his hands pass through without resistance. That's crazy. God damn it. No, Quinn, settle down. Markham moves closer to you and whispers, "I forgive him, my lord. He sometimes loses control out there when he talks about his daughter. Sure you can understand that." Under the fire, it seems that Mistress Mordra, the town healer, thought she had a plan to stop the Lich, Horns, which she told to the mayor. I knew his daughter. We went through her stuff to find a rune. Not sure exactly what she planned, but it involved Trent, the town smith, and Cain, the alchemist. Not long after Cain began his work, a maelstrom of fire tore over the island, destroying everything Skara Brae burnt for days. Remember the tortured one? Cain? He was an alchemist here in Skara Brae. Now he spends his days in eternal pain caused by his guilt from causing the fire that destroyed this town. How about Mistress Mordra? Quentin looks hopeful. If thou dost like to assist us, she's the best one to speak to you. Trent, I think, was the mayor, yes. She seems to know the way to rid us of the Lich, at the least. I could be wrong. The poor man no spirit-wrenching feeling of loss almost as well as I. His wife, Rowena, was killed by the walking dead, and Mistress Mordra claims that she saw her sitting on a throne next to the Lich's own. I believe this has driven Trent somewhat mad. Blacksmith. But was he the mayor before? He works night and day upon some oddly formed cage. Strange, though, he never seems to finish it. doesn't seem to recall that he died in the fire either, but a great hatred for Horan still burns in his heart. Well, I'm sure we are gonna go and ask him. Cooking crystal meth. That's very likely. How the fuck did Horans become a lich? Once over 2 centuries ago, I knew a gifted mage named Horans. His true loves in life were the study of magic and writing lovely poetry. The people of Scarabray felt safe in the knowledge that this sort of mage protected the town. Then he began to change. He discovered this beastly thing called Twitter, I think it was called. First, his beautiful sonnets became a rhyming doggerel. It became the only way in which he could speak. Yeah, that's when we met him. His spells, which he displayed before the townsfolk, became destructive and violent. People began to fear him. And he started complaining about something called Pizzagate or something. I don't know. It was all weird. My death occurred at about this time, and not long after that he became reclusive. He had a tower built on the northern point and never removed himself from it. Then one night the graves in the graveyard opened and the dead began to walk. Markham nods his head emphatically. That's right, I seen it, I did. And they marched to his tower and now they roam all over the island performing his bidding. We be getting so a ghost cannot make honest living no more. Markham looks a bit disgruntled. Tell me about the mayor. Oh, the mayor. Quentin selects his words carefully. Well, he believes that discretion is the better part of valor. So he may be able to offer thee some aid, but thou art likely first to need to convince him that thou art not here to hurt him. Tell me more about Cain. It looks as if he expected your question. Alas, Cain, in his attempt to free us of the Lich, instead damned us to become slaves of the self-same Lich. How so slaves? Oh yes, we are his slaves. Every night at midnight we must go to the Dark Tower and become servants of his Black Mass. I only know this because Mordra tells us it is so. I have no recollection of ever having been to the Dark Tower at all. The expression betrays his fear. Maybe he lost a ton of weight and just became Trent instead of Trenton. Well, we'll see, Shan. Oh no! Oh, just shut up with your creepy shits. Oh, we ended up on the roof. Yeah, but then again, Shan, he also gave the Rune of the Virtue to some random guy and then never looked at where he was putting it, and it ended up in a goddamn basket somewhere. Betrayal! So, I wouldn't say he's the most, you know. Alright. There's another building. Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that chair on its own. It can turn around just by itself. It doesn't need me at all. Hello there!
Oh, hello, my lord. Thou mayest call me Mistress Mordra.
She peers at you closely.
Thou must be Finn the Avatar.
She looks you over thoroughly. She lifts up her arms and in one of them you see an ankh. Words which you vaguely recognize flow from her lips and the ankh glows brightly. She stops chanting and the ankh dims. After her analysis of your condition is complete.
Oh, it is good to see that the world has been treating thee well. How may I serve thee, O virtuous one?
What you doing?
I was the healer of this town before the fire erupted that shattered the lives of those here. I also dabbled in secret magical arts for a while. She winks at you slyly. The magical arts known as Kama Sutra. Tell me about these magical arts. Her eyes twinkle mischievously. If I were to reveal them to thee, they would be a secret no longer, now would they? Can't argue with that. Tell me more about the fire. Oh, it was the doom of this town, although I place no blame upon the alchemist Cain. For I was the one who told him the recipe that I am sure will rid us of Horan's Lich. Tell me about the recipe. Oh, it was but a simple mixture of a few ingredients. It should have worked. Her eyes narrow. I expect that the mayor vows Forsyth fouled things up. How so? Oh, that man is a bumbling idiot. It's his fault that the island was destroyed. And Dragoon!
What are you doing, Finn? Don't you know you're supposed to be playing Cyberpunk like? Literally every other streamer is right now.
How you doing, Dragoon? And thank you very much for your 29 months of being a citizen to the wonderful country of the total real Finland, trademarked. And no, I was not aware that that was my obligation. In fact, I don't even own Cyberpunk. So, I even could not do that. I could maybe stream somebody else streaming it, but that would kind of feel redundant. And the magical arts, also known as getting it to come first. Yeah, that would require some magic, probably. By the size of the fire, I'm sure he misquoted the amount of mandrake root by tenfold. Damn that foolish man! Her brows creases, and you can see that this is a subject she likes to avoid. Remember with Cain. And now those who reside here call him the Tortured One. That's because he's in eternal pain caused by searing flames licking at his flesh. Hi, Shan. Sure, Twitch Secret Police will let it slide for now. I hope so, Dragoon. I hope so. Remember this name for later on in the series. Finn. Okay, I'll remember Finn for the later on. The pain I imagine, but to him 'tis a real as thou or I, or at least some words then randomly. Mordre. I'll try. Wouldst thou like to know about the townsfolk of Scarabray? Yeah, sure. Very well then, of whom wouldst thou speak? Tell me about the ferryman. I know very little about that one. He's been here since the Lichle called up the angry dead from their graves. I know one thing though. Even shouldst thou defeat Horrens, he will remain here under the G's he serves. She looks a little sad as she tells you this. God damn it. Yeah, who was who? Mordremoth. That's a dragon in Guild Wars 2. Tell me about the Angry Dead. The graves of our ancestors have spilled forth. The dead, the Scarabray. The minds and hearts are rotted, and they care not for the living. Hence the name, Angry Dead. How about Quentin? Oh, the poor man had a life fraught with grief. The one ailment none of my magic seems to be able to do much about. His wife, Gwen, was taken by a rather nasty group of men several years after the birth of their daughter, Marnie. I know what happened to her, but I've spared Quentin this knowledge out of pity. The men thought she was a noble lady due to her unsurpassed beauty. When they found out she was the wife of a lowly fisherman, they raped her brutally. Oh, crap, they actually used the word. And sold her to a disreputable brothel. That's, cheerful. Fortunately, she died not long after her arrival there. That's, nice. Tell me about Markham. See, this game didn't even, just, hint at her being raped and sold for prostitution. It just directly says, yeah, she was raped and sold for prostitution, but it's fine. She died almost immediately after that. The fuck? Richard Garriott. The fuck? Seriously. They're rotten and cared out for the living. That's not the undead, that's politicians. Alright, Shem. Gives you a cocked smile. Giggity. The rascal opened one of the best pubs this side of Buccaneer's Den, also here, if you believe. He's a bit rough around the edges, but he knows how to buy good wine, that is for sure. And his taste in barmaids isn't half bad either, she winks. If thou hast met Paulette thus, thou know what I speak of. Oh yeah, sure. I do. Oh, she's quite the lovely girl, although a bit childlike in outlook. Her father was not of this world, I believe. He spoke with an old inflection, and his appearance was very unlike most other people in Britannia. But then thou well knowest that many people of other worlds come to this land. I've even heard it rumored that Lord British himself is an outworlder. Imagine that! A sly expression crosses her face. I get the feeling that I'm already figuring out what you're probably hinting at, Shan, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm guessing you kind of... I'm guessing I'm supposed to remember that name in 8. I get that kind of a feeling. Yes, she's from Finland, a place where death is a sweet relief. Oh yes, it is a half-told tale is no tale at all. She continues with a recount of Quentin's sad life. Marnie took ill after her mother's abduction and lived with one foot in the grave for several years more. Finally, Quentin could take it no longer. He borrowed money from a violent man named Michael, who went by the moniker Blade. When he could not repay the loan, Blade slew him. That goddamn Daywalker. Thankfully, Deacon Frost was able to defeat him eventually. However, this is not the end of my piteous tale, for even after his death, Quentin Shade was forced to remain in the town of spirituality, which is this one, where he had to watch his beloved Marnie grow more ill and eventually die. Yol, the man from the future, whose world... Oh, I'm not gonna go the fucking yours world thing right now. But you know, he's the man who cared for Marnie after her father's death, built a shrine for her earthly body. She grows silent for a while, eyes downcast. It is my sincere hope that thou shalt rid us of Horrens, so that Quentin may join his loved ones wherever they may be. Tell me more about Wesley Snipes. Her face becomes passionless for the first time since you met her. The reason I know this story is because my late brother Ronaldo sat on the bench at the High Court in U. He wrote to me about the capture of not only Blade but also the pirates who abducted Quentin's wife. The pirates of Pestulon sent the rest of their lives in the lowest cells of a dungeon, and Blade met his fate upon the edge of another vampire. A fitting death, dost thou not think? Yeah. It was. And I think that's it. Bye. Maybe Cthulhu. Why do you think that I, for the longest time, had a goal where I wanted to nuke the world? And I never fucking succeeded. Ronaldo was playing for Barcelona? Yeah, fucking Barca. Don't you fucking close in front of me, you stupid gate. Of course I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. Do you think I'm gonna pronounce things correctly? Like this one. I don't remember that rune, actually, to be completely honest. So let's dig up my rune chart. Is that J? Perhaps. JRRT. A great man. A great writer. Nice. For the love of Marnie. Oh. I didn't want you to wear it, you fucking moron! Take it off and put it in your bag. It's a shit. Well, she has an ankh. That's nice. You hate these elves? Well... But do you have JRR's elves? Oh, shit! Fuck. Harpies! Okay, so harpies have been peeing all around this tree. That's nice. Alright, let's see if we can... There we go. This is where the moon gate at least used to be. I think you're that one, right? Now, what's this book say? Yeah, at least they didn't shit on me. That's good. Artifacts of Darkness by Mordra Morgulin. Within the pages of this handwritten book are many references to devices of destructive power. Amongst them are Mondane's Skull and Gem of Immortality, Minax's Crystal Ring, and the Dark Core of Exodus's Memories. More recent entries describe the Crown of the Lich King and the Well of Souls, and a mysterious Blackrock Sword, which apparently has the power to slay even one so powerful as Lord British. A short essay involving a metal plate handler that the Lord explains what seems to be a simpler method of dispatching the noble monarch. We found that one actually before. At the Castle Exodus, I think we found that there. Stupid ghost, stop closing doors in front of me, you fucking pieces of shit. Oh, hi there, somebody. Who might you be? You say, oh, you're probably the mayor. Nobody wants herpes. That's true. If herpes even gets close to you, you should see a doctor. That is true. I was trying to make a cold sore joke, but I couldn't come up with any. Sorry. You see a middle-aged ghost cowering in the corner of this burnt-out room. He's shaking from head to toe, and as you approach, he jumps out, waving an ankh in your face. Thou would not have me, foul beast! Back, I say, in the name of the virtues, back! He slowly notices that this is having no effect other than to surprise you, and looks more closely in your direction. He looks from you to a picture of you on the wall. Back and forth he looks, squinting his eyes until they go wide with relief. Oh, thank thee for coming, Lord British. Finally call thee to help us.
He's obviously suffering from some delusion. Because, as if Lord British would actually call somebody to help anyone. What a fucking joke. I am Major Forsyth. Does not think it will take long for thee to defeat the Lich? Probably not. I'm hoping to do it within this stream, maybe. Who knows? Why, yes, the Lich has been a horrible scourge of my poor town. First he drives away all the visitors by raising the dead. Then in an attempt to stop him, the town is destroyed in a terrible fire. Well, I suppose that's not strictly his fault, but well, something had to be done about him. Forsyth looks a little flustered. Tell me more. Well, the alchemist is the one who started the fire. Puts his arm around your shoulder and whispers, Mistress Mordra, our healer, thought she found a way to get rid of Horrens once and for all. All we have to do is make a gold cage, or was it an old cage? Well, no matter. We make the cage and someone lowers it into the Well of Souls to do something or other. When this is done, you shall catch the Lich of God late at night and stab it tight around him. Sound easy thus far? Yes, no, it's no. Well, now, after that, thou needst only pour him on the magic liquid thing. He pauses here as if a little embarrassed. I apparently got the proportion to pretty off when I told the alchemist about the formula. Good fucking job, dude. Good job. Anyway, it should be easy as falling off a log for thee. I guess thou had better be running along now. Mistress Mortar can tell thee ever so much more about this than I can. Be careful though, she's a dangerous old wench. No, not much more. Tell me more about the proportion. Oh, it was long ago that I barely remember. A smattering of curing, a dash of potion of invisibility, and that's right, a ton of the essence of mandrake fruit. I get the feeling we're gonna need a potion of invisibility from somewhere. Because she's an idiot, Cthulhu. Yeah, I don't think you can really give me any good information, but I do get... Now, which color was the potion of invisibility? I have the potion chart somewhere. Black. Gonna need a black potion, probably. And there's a red one. What about in her hut? There's a black potion. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think the ton is quite the right amount. Considering this is what happened. Alright, anyway. See in the fire of the ghostly forge a large, heavily muscled ghost with a full beard and a moustache. Does not notice your approach. What's your name, buddy? A deep furrow accentuated by thick eyebrows creases the ghost's weary brow. He doesn't look away from his work. I'm Trent. Now please leave me to my work. Continues hammering on a strangely shaped iron cage. Can you tell me more about the cage? Anger radiates from the large ghost in almost tangible waves. He looks up from the cage and you see that the light of fire isn't coming from the forge, but from his eyes. I built this cage to destroy the bastard Horrens who took my wife from me. For a moment you think he's going to strike out at you, then he unclenches his fist with a heavy sigh and returns to his work. Tell me more about Horrens. His whole body tenses as you speak. Horrens. The word comes out like a curse. I will see his foul spirit burn before my eyes. Then I will laugh as it cries out pitifully for mercy. For some reason you think that you'd rather avoid hearing that laugh. One hot tear slips from the ghost sign and falls on a heated piece of the iron cage. It sizzles and then it's gone. Rowena was my life, mine only joy in this world.
His voice is almost tender, but then he returns to his guttural tones. He killed her and took the joy from me. Now I am only a hollow shell of a man, burning with hatred. That is true, Jonathan. In an attempt to steal her away from my side, the evil fiend sent his undead minions to bring her to the Dark Tower. The mindless creature slew her as he struggled. The ghost turns to you in anguish. I could not to save her. Sheer number of skeletal warriors bore me to the ground as she was bereft of life. Insane determination flicks in the big ghost's eyes. For this I will never forgive and never forget. 9/11. Remember Rowena. Holds up one hand as to say the name of his late wife. Please do not say that name. Takes from me a little of mine hatred, which is all I have now. Was to rob me of the only thing that keeps me alive. You're not fucking alive. It would seem that he's unaware of the fact that he's indeed no longer alive. An odd expression crosses his face. I gave her a music box for our wedding, and now it's all I have left to remember her by. Do thou see what thou hast done? I cannot work when I think of her. You notice the music box he spoke of sitting nearby. If he heard you, he ignores the fact that you take your leave. I get the feeling I'm gonna need that. One moment. Okie dokie. Now let's do a save because it does sometimes freeze. And that's not good, so. We still need to find Kane. Let's go around all the places and see. Oh, what's that? To the Dark Tower. Oh, it's nice that they actually erected a plaque. This looks like an alchemist's place. Ghostly man displays a face filled with pain. Hi, what's your name? I am called Cain, but I've also been given an alias by my fellow townspeople. To them I'm known as the Tortured One. He moves his hands in a sweeping gesture, but seems to indicate nothing. Thou canst see why. The flames, fool! The flames! Again he gasps. Yes, he's Citizen Kane. I have questions. The ghost looks at you with a hint of amusement. Thou art looking for the answers to the questions of life and death. Yes. The Tortured One looks hard at you. After a pause he speaks. I will tell thee what I know if thou dost agree to help me. Free me. Free all of us. Free us from the evil Lichle. Alright. I will. He's an evil spirit who inhabits poor dead Horace's body. He's holding every being in this town, even me. He sucks the life forces, the little that remain from our souls. Please, thou must free us from his power. Wilt thou try? Yes. The Tortured One's eyes brighten somewhat. which is kinda creepy because eyes generally do not glow, as he sees the light at the end of the long dark tunnel, which is again weird because you don't see a tunnel at all. Then thou hast given me hope! To begin, speak with Mistress Mordra, so I can tell thee how to accomplish the feat. Kinda have asked, but I guess I have to go. Yeah, you're just gonna whine. Is his first name Michael? Wanted to congratulate on a fantastic band job, and I agree they shouldn't have blown the bloody doors off. I get the Michael Caine reference, not sure what the other one is. Alright, so let's go talk to the... Oh god, it's been ages since I watched that. I need to watch that again. I remember liking it, but it's been... I wonder how many years it's been. How you doing, Chaos? Alright, Shan, you're wrong. You're welcome. We're doing this to talk to the Wisps. Yes. Just stop chanting and shit, okay, please? Okay, so... Is this stealing? They're all dead. Let's talk to this guy again. Tell me about the Lich. Again. I wanted to know about the proportions. Tell me again the proportions. Smattering of curing. What's a smattering of curing? That's the part that I'm not sure about. Smattering of curing. I'm gonna need to get the blacksmith to finish the cage somehow. I'm gonna need to get the alchemist to make the potion, I guess. Oh shit! Please tell me that's a throwing weapon. Please fucking tell me that's a throwing weapon. Please tell me that's a throwing weapon. Let's do a bit of a swappy swap. You put that up. You put that one away somewhere. You get that one. I think I can do... I wonder if I can dual wield magic throwing axes, because that would be fucking amazing. You don't know how you're doing? Came back from work about an hour ago, not starting relaxing because many tasks still have to be done. I can relate to that. Yeah, unfortunately. Hopefully you'll get everything done, and you'll be able to relax. Viking and Finn finally comes out to play. Yeah, fucking magic axes. I've loved those the entire series. Yeah, I'm sure he could use a little food. You'll eat eventually. What's that? Small rock. Those skeletons seem like they have magic axes too. Let's see if we could just go talk to the Lich. Okay, you don't seem like a Lich. You see a ghostly lady wearing a long black gown. Something is a bit strange about the way she looks, but you can't quite place it. After a pause, she says, "Greetings, my lord. I am Rowena, lady of this wondrous tower." No, we haven't yet even gone to look for Dupre. We actually went to a cave, killed a bunch of Cyclops, found magic leggings, then came to Scarabray, where we are now talking to a lot of ghosts. And we're talking to actually the ghosts of the people we met in Ultima 6 in Scarabray. We even talked to the guy who was murdered before we got to Scarabray in the previous game. He gestures around the room, indicating the mouldering walls and the cobwebbed rafters. "So, what you doing?" She stares blankly for a second, then, as if on a cue, "I am the mistress of the tower. I tend to Lord Horance's needs and keep our place looking respectable. It would appear that she's been falling behind in the latter duty." "Some other Horans." She blinks once, then, "Horans, what a wonderful name. Found me lost and lonely and brought me here to be a lady. Is it not truly the most magnificent of lords?" Yeah, that's totes not, brainwashed. "Goodbye, my lord. I hope thou hast enjoyed thy visit to our glorious tower. Please return whenever thou wishest." You feel as if you've been speaking to a statue. Since the game gave us plenty of hints. The music of the little box makes Rowena turn her head in your direction. She blinks several times as if waking from a dream, or, in this case, a nightmare. "I'm in control of my mind for the time being, but I know not for how long. Tell me what has transpired in the town outside." You relate to her what you know of the events you've heard in the town. "My poor Trent. I cannot bear to think that he's become so hurt that he was to forget our love." She wrings her hands in sorrow and notices something on one of them. "Please, my lord, wouldst thou take this ring to him and tell him that I still love him? Mayhaps it will restore him to the beloved Trent I knew." She takes a ring from her slender finger and places it in your hand. You expect it to pass right through, but it rests neatly in your palm. "I thank thee, kind sir. I know not how to repay thee." Rowena's eyes begin to look a little glassy, and she blinks slowly as if entering a deep trance. She blinks slowly. "What beautiful music my Lord Horans once gave me a music box like that one." That's a big shame. Alright, Jonathan, do sleep well. Thank you very much for popping by, you wonderful, wonderful person, you. Alright, so next thing's next, let's go back to the blacksmith. Which is... yeah. Shut the fuck up. We'll eat when I say we'll eat. Trent continues his work on the strangely shaped iron cage. I have this thing for you, buddy. You hold out the ring to Trent. At first he ignores you, then recognizing the ring, he takes it from you and holds it before him. Something in him snaps and his huge frame slumps forward. You let the ghost cry for a while, and when he finishes, you see a remarkable change in his appearance. The flames that once burned in his eyes are now gone, and his portrait has been changed, replaced by a deep shade of blue. He looks like a new man, or rather a ghost, as if it were. Congratulations, Shen, for being the Schrodinger's drunk.
Forgive my behavior, my lord. I know not what came over me. I remember flames, but they burned no hotter than mine own hatred.
He looks pained at the memory.
Thou hast seen her. Thou hast seen Rowena. And she still cares for me. Well, all the more reason to finish this soul cage. We must free her from Horance's vile sorcery.
Tell me about the soul cage.
Oh, this is a special cage made to fit the shape of a man. Mistress Mordred says that it will contain the Lich, Horans, once it has been lowered into his well of souls.
His voice seems much softer than before.
Yes, wilt thou help me free her? Wilt thou not?
A tinge of the edge comes back to his voice. Yes, I will, of course. His grip on the haft of his hammer relaxes as he smiles with gratitude.
Thou cannot know how much this means to me. I thank thee.
So what next?
I will need a bar of iron to complete the cage. Several can be found in the town cemetery.
Alright, bye.
Please hurry. Every second my love must endure Horance's foul presence is like a knife in my side.
He begins to pace about his shop. Alright, well, now we know the next thing we're gonna have to do. We've got to find him a hard rod. And I can press the wrong button still. Alright. I'm gonna take a short little break because I too am a little bit tired. It's been very, very fucking busy week this week. It's quite unsurprisingly. Wrong buttons are there to be pressed. Exactly. What would life be if I always pressed the right buttons? But yeah, I've been a little bit tired lately as well. Partially because, well, people who are on Discord know a little bit. Our schedules have changed a bit, which means I don't get as many hours sleep per day because one of the kids is at home all the time. So, sleeping has been a little bit on the premium. Plus, of course, because Christmas is coming, there's quite a bunch more work to do at work. So, I'm not super fatigued, I'm a little bit tired, but I do need a break. Also, I need more to drink. Anyway, I'm gonna walk around a bit and get more to drink, and then we're gonna go get an iron rod and see if we can somehow figure out how to do the potion stuff. Also get the rod. No, I don't need a break from you, Kayers. I need a break from sitting. I need to walk around a bit, because sitting down, just, you know, playing video games, I need to walk a bit. I need to move around. So, I shall return in a moment. And please, just, game, go on a pause. Thank you. Anyway, I'll be right back. And now, let's get the iron rod first, and then go back to the alchemist and see if we can somehow mix the potion. I don't know what the curing means, but hopefully we'll be able to get some more information. Oh crap, more harpies. You know, I was thinking. A very bad joke. Harpies. Kinda sounds like something. Kinda sounds like something that a pirate with a very bad humor would like to say.
Harpy.
Exactly, Shan. Alright, now we have the iron rod. So let's bring it to the blacksmith. And then we'll hopefully have the iron cage ready. Hello there!
This I'll finish it shortly. Wait here whilst I attend to the cage. Take the cage to Mistress Mordred and she will tell thee more about it and its use. There, it is done. Now take the blasted thing to Mordred. She will instruct thee in its use.
Alright, so can anybody of us carry it? Who has the most? You. You are the ghost with the most. No, too heavy. Okay. Do I have to have it in my inventory? That's a lot of weight. God damn it. There. Now it doesn't disappear. It's very heavy. It's an iron cage. It's fucking heavy. Ah, Mordramoth, where art thou? There you are. Oh, greetings once again, Finn. Lifts up her arms and does the donkey thing again. We have the cage. The soul cage must be empowered with the might of the dead. The way to accomplish this is to go to the back of the dark tower to the Well of Souls. Thou must lower the cage into the well where the souls trapped there will lose a little of themselves to imbue it with the required power. I know this sounds harsh, but it is a necessary evil if thou wouldst see them freed. The next step is to wait until midnight, then clap the cage upon the recumbent form of the Lich. This is the period of time in which it drains the spirits of the townsfolk into the black service. After a brief moment, she continues, finally, thou must pour a magical formula upon the Lich within the cage. This formula is the same substance that destroyed the town. Do be careful when procuring it from the alchemist Cain. Tell me more about the formula. Thou must have Cain's assistance, but I can give thee the ingredients. If I tell thee, thou must be sure to get them right, otherwise what happened when I told the blasted mayor will happen again. And while we here in Scarabray have no more lives to lose, thou hast quite a valuable one. The ingredients necessary for the concoction that dissolve the Lich are a potion of invisibility, a dose of potion of a potion of curing. Okay. And one vial of the essence of mandrake. One set aside somewhere in mine house. Only one vial of the mandrake. Okay, bye. So. Yeah, one vial, 1 ton, same thing. Potion of curing. What does it mean by potion of curing? Removing poison or healing? Is it the yellow potion or the red potion? That's orange, so that's a wake-up potion, right? They probably mean a red one, because there are red potions everywhere. I hope they mean a red one. Haven't found any vials of mandrake, so I hope they mean just mandrake. Or maybe I need to use a mandrake to the vial, I don't know. We shall see. Oh, shut the fuck up, we're trying to fight a lich. You can eat when we have made Horrens go away. I tried to feed you guys before, but you didn't want to eat. No. Greetings, my lord. Alright, I need some help with the potion. Thou trust me to tell thee the formula after what I've done to this town. Are thou mad? Hope at least that thou checked my order for the correct proportions. Yes. Yes, I have. He shakes his head in disbelief. Thou art truly insane. Thou hast nothing to lose but thine own life. Yes, now help me, please. Thou will need the 3 potions. Then I must place each one just below a connecting tube. The order matters not. Take 1 empty vial. I should have 1 here, and set it below the nozzle, then turn the burner. After but a few minutes, the mixture will form and the filled vial will be ready. Alright. How? So I'm gonna need a vial of mandrake essence somehow then. But how do I do that? Oh! It's probably the glowy potion. That's probably the mandrake essence, right? And yes, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save before I'm gonna try it, because I might fuck that up. Alright, so let's go back there. I should have it all now. I hope. Yes, Tuber. The Ultima games were very much known to be at the cutting edge of the time. Red potion. We create worlds, yeah. Invisibility potion. Hopefully the essence of mandrake. Then the empty vial. And then let's hope that we didn't fuck up. I have a bad feeling. Shut the fuck up, Iolo. You always have a bad feeling. I know what I'm doing. It's not like this has already blown up a city once. So, shut the fuck up, Iolo. There. See. It's all fine. Love the idea of all the Ultima games taking place in the same map, just altered to a various day. Well, most of the time. Yes. Most of the time. Because from 4 to 7, we've been basically on this same map. It's sure there have been changes. Every game there have been some changes. But the main layout, the main idea has been the same all the time. But Britain is Britain. It's not Cesaria. Yeah, I know, Dragon, because a little lore break here. Because originally, in Ultima 1, we were not in Britannia. We were in the land called Sosaria. And Britannia was one of the continents on Sosaria. And that's then encountered its first change in Ultima 2 when Minax the sorceress decided to kind of do some dimensional time warpy wibbly wobbly thing to get revenge on Avatar. So the second game is basically yeah, she kind of sort of broke reality a little bit. So the second game is kind of sort of a mixture of Sosaria and Earth. Then 3, I think we're back in a different kind of Sosaria. Don't remember exactly. And the events of 3 caused yet another kind of a calamity, after which this is the world. And all of the kingdoms of Sosaria are now basically broken or united, and all that is left is Britannia. And 4, 5, 6, and 7 so far all have been in Britannia. And I love that as well, because there's this continuity. There's this continuity of the games, and I fucking love it. Did you make the tame gargoyle punk situation hilarious than an actual genre thing? No, I just the whole title is just a pun based on the fact that everybody's playing Cyberpunk 2077. So instead, I just put gargoyle punk because the game has gargoyles, and then I put the year that this game happens in Britannian years. Because it's 361 BC in Britannia right now. Kinda tempted to buy Cyberpunk despite not caring about it before yesterday. I'm kinda tempted to, Dragoon. The big reason why I'm not doing that is A, I have to buy everybody's Christmas presents first, and B, because I don't know when I'm gonna get to play it. So those are 2 good reasons why I have not yet bought it. I do want to get it at some point, definitely, because I am interested in it very much. Just have to make sure that I can actually A, afford it, and B, then think if it's really wise to buy it yet when I'm not sure if I can actually play it. You've already decided what you're gonna stream after Etrian Odyssey Nexus? Going even weebier. I find that hard to believe. What are you doing? Playing Ruby? This guy, okay. Alright, so we need to find the Well of That looks like a well of... Ah, shit! Okay, but how do we get there? Probably a secret wall somewhere. Another magic axe. Can you dual wield them? Fuck yeah! Oh yes. Fuck eating. You have 2 fucking magic axes now. I love this game so much. Alright, I think we're gonna have to find some kind of a switch. will eat when we're done. Just chill. Oh, never mind. That's... That's a magic wall. An illusion. Alright then, Yana. Dump it in the Well of Souls. Except I think I'm in the way. Alright. Okay, how do we put it there? No, the potion had to be used the last. We needed to dump this in the Well of Souls, then wait until midnight when the Lich goes to suck the souls, then put this cage on the Lich, then dump the potion on the cage. Oh. There we go. Oh, now it's too heavy? No. Now it's magic. Nicolas Cage. Wait until midnight. Wait until midnight. God damn it. At least now I know how to get the magic in the cage. There. Yes, I very much got liched. Alright. And it was 8 o'clock. Around 9. So I think we could do this if there's space. Two hours, please. Look at my lich. My lich
Yes,
is
my friend,
amazing.
rest and heal.
Oh, fucking shit.
So
It's
that you
killing
are
my
strong
avatar.
and able to face the perils before you. Pleasant dreams.
Okay, okay, creepy guardian. Just shut the fuck up about the food. There, take the bedroll. I will feed you eventually, don't you worry about it. Now, what time is it? 10:55, there's still... What is the opposite of a fin? Nith. Okay, even I'm a little bit ashamed of that. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, let's feed everyone. There we go. Hi, jazz guy. I think it's 11 now. How many times has Yana died today? Not even once. Only one who has died today, Sun Shadow, is Shamino, actually. Come on, tell me what time it is. 11:06. Shouldn't take too long until the Lich goes to suck some souls. Well, you don't have to believe me, but that is true. Also, Iolo's now dual-wielding magic axes. Giving Yana magic armor has, you know, unsurprisingly kinda sorta helped her survive a little bit. I wonder what the fuck that sound is. Well, the soul sounds like... yeah, probably is. I have no idea, Shen. That's one of the reasons why I keep saving. $11:23. Let's see, if I go now, am I still gonna get... yeah, too early. Still too early. No, but it's likely that the Lich goes to suck the souls exactly at midnight. And I'm gonna have to do whatever I do after that. I'll probably have either 30 minutes or an hour in-game. Maybe even 2. That's probably a bit much. But it's unlikely that there's gonna be, okay, now you're gonna have to be really fucking quick. It's unlikely to be something like that. Just gotta wait until midnight so we can hopefully get to the Lich without fucking dying. Oh, that's because I remember now, because we were told that, right, because he calls the city here at midnight. So that's what all this shit is in the middle. Oh, I get it now, because the city ghosts go lie in these ones. The black mass, yeah, the city ghosts go lie in these ones. The Lich goes over here. And then we're gonna dump... oh, right, I get it now. This is one of the things that I really like about the design of the games. Was we're told about these things, and at first I was like, what the fuck are all these stone slab things? But now when I started thinking about what we've been told, it all makes fucking sense. See? Exactly what I'm saying is gonna happen is gonna happen. Because these games tend to have this thing about being very much... what's the word again? Consistent. For the most part. And even the whole virtue stuff, you know, piecing that together was fucking amazing. Because when you started to get the hang of it, it was just easy to put all the things together and get, okay, now I understand what it's all about. There comes the Lichle. Where did it go? Well, I want to get to that book. Come on, you stupid lich. Alright, everyone else is here. Lichle is missing. Come on, fuckface. Get in here. I want to destroy you. We're waiting for our Lichle to get into the pedestal so we can destroy it. There it is. Don't worry about it. All I have is this magic cage I'm gonna dump on top of you. Or do I have to use it? There we go. And then I'm gonna dump this potion of stuff on top of you that's going to dissolve you. It's all fine though. Don't worry about it. As the soul cage dissolves into dust, the great transformation comes upon the Lichle. Oh, that's horns. Where the evil spirit was caged, you see the form of a familiar person. It's Horns! He's a ghost, but he much more resembles a man than an undead terror. I thank thee, my lord. That dark spirit had suppressed my will for so long that I was not sure I had one left. Thou hast done a great deed for Scarabray, for myself, and indeed all of Britannia. It's not fake news because we were told that his rhyming started when he started going mad. So after he was possessed, he started rhyming. So we never actually met the actual Horns. All we ever met was Horrens that was slowly being consumed by the Lich. But then I suppose this is merely a matter of course for one such as thee. My gratitude is that.
It's not funny!
Yes, it is actually. Water was turning the Hornets' gate. God damn it, Jim. But now I fear that all is still not right within the world. The ether stills chaotically outside of this dark tower. Were it not for some property within the walls, I fear my mind would suffer the ravages of its force. And now, my lord, I must ask this favour of thee. The well of souls at the bottom of this tower holds many tormented souls within it and binds the spirits of Scarabray to this island. It must be destroyed. I can only hope that thou wilt try to free them. Wilt thou? Yeah, sure. Just tell me how. Horrens looks as if he expected your response. I knew that one so virtuous as thou wouldst never turn aside while others would suffer. Thy generosity seems to have no bounds. Horrens thinks for a moment, then, when the well is destroyed, the souls within will be released to float aimlessly upon the ether for a time. Trust me, it's souls within, not spirits within, because that was a shit movie. I have badly wronged the Lady Rowena and her husband. I would see these wrong men dead. Please lead her out of this dark place and see that she is reunited with Trent. That way they will remain together when they are released. I will know when you've accomplished this task. Then we can continue with the destruction of the well. Okie dokie. Which one of these is, yeah, not you. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for you. Oh, this place is horrible. Wouldst thou be so kind to take me to my husband Trent? He has a tendency to worry about me. Yes. Now, which is Trent? Not you. I'm just... God damn it. Which of you is Trent? Are you Trent? No, you're the fat guy. Is Trent even here? No, Trent's not here. Right, so Trent was not good enough for the Lich. Okay. That means Trent's probably at the blacksmith's. Punid 19. Yeah, now my party has a ghost of a chance. Alright, sleep well, Humpa. Hello there, Trent. Trent paces around the burnout remains of his shop. When he sees you return, he rushes forward looking for his love, Rowena. I'm sorry, Dragoon. It wasn't mine, Paula. I wasn't expecting it, Sunshadow. The star-crossed lovers rush into each other's ghostly embrace. For a time, it's hard to see where one spirit begins and the other ends. After all, Sunshadow, we're now on stream, I don't know how many, of trying to talk to the wisps. Yes, that's the quest we're on. Trying to talk to the wisps. And to do that, we've had to go on so fucking many different quests. And we're still not finished! Barely make out the image of Trent replacing Rowena's ring on her finger. Then the two slowly turn to face you.
Thou hast done so much for us. I hope that in helping us thou hast been assisted in thine own quest.
And yeah, the wisps aren't even our final goal. Trent bows to you and then turns to regard his lovely wife. Well, of course it's insane. It's a Lord British game. The fuck did you expect? now let's go back to Horens and tell that we have done what you have asked. Assuming I can find it in this fucking darkness. There it is. Hello there. It is good to see thee again, Finn. Good. Now we can get on with freeing the rest of Scarbray. The destruction of the Well of Souls can only be brought about by the selfless sacrifice of a spirit. The living being will not do because the soul is tied to the body. Go out into town and find a spirit willing to make the sacrifice for the sake of all of Scarbray. Well, won't you fucking do it then? I suggest you should ask Mayor Forsyth first, because he's kind of an asshole. Oh yes, good Avatar. It's good to see thee again. Of what service can I be to one so great as thee? You could sacrifice yourself. That'd be nice. Oh goodness, no, I don't think I'm the one who wants us that job. No, I should not think so. Maybe you should ask the townsfolk, and none of them will do it. I might think about it. Oh yes, that's right. I've forgotten to tell thee something. Thou mayst come back and ask, all right? Hey. Alright, fine. Let's ask everyone if they want to sacrifice themselves. Would you want to, sacrifice yourself? That'd be really nice. You explain that you need a spirit to volunteer to freely enter the Well of Souls in order to bring about its destruction. Quentin considers for a while and then responds, please understand, my lord, I truly wish that I had that kind of courage. But I cannot risk doing anything that might destroy Marnie. Remember, her spirit is kept in that well along with all of the dead at the graveyard. Hi Paulette, would you like to sacrifice your boobs? I mean yourself. Thou wantest me to jump in a well? Yes. Well, thou canst go jump in a lake. I take that as a no.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, it's good to see you again soon.
Welcome, my friend.
Want to sacrifice yourself? You relate the need for a sacrifice.
Oh, so you're wanting me to jump as mad as my children and jump into the Well of Souls? Listen, now, I haven't the courage like that since I was a young lad. Instead, I got some sense to. You'll have to look for somewhere else for your sacrifice.
Okay. Yeah, I'm leaving. How about you then? Would you like to, kinda, sorta, maybe kill yourself?
I've tied my spirit to pass beyond the realm of this mortal world. How you doing, Rastaberries? Were I to enter the Well of Souls, the entire island and a good bit of mainland would be destroyed in a magical discharge. Because I know much about discharge, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Alright, buddy, just please kill yourself. The mayor's eyes dart back and forth as you ask him to sacrifice himself for the good of his people.
Oh, still one you haven't asked. Go ask the ferryman.
Oh, fuck you,
What
asshole.
horrors!
Well, no, just how didst thou come to this island? That's why that ferryman is on the ferry.
Fucking piece of Fine. Let's go talk to a ferryman. Hi, ferryman, would you like to fucking kill yourself? Because this fat fuck doesn't want to do it. God, I really want the mayor to die now. Okay, I know he's dead. But I want him to destroy his spirit.
Murder time.
I don't know if I can kill him. He's already dead. But I want to get him to jump into a well that will destroy him forever. That'd be nice. Yeah, also, he's the reason why this place is fucking blown up. Because it doesn't know the difference between ton and a vial. Kill them, skellies! Hey, Mr. Ferryman Banana.
You need not pay to return.
No, I came to ask if you want to kill yourself. Just for a moment, you think you see a fleeting expression of hope cross the ferryman's skeletal features, and then it's gone.
I must perform my duty until the end of eternity.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, now we've asked everyone. Now let's mosey on back there and, get the goddamn mayor to do his duty and finally do something for his people. Oh, crap. Fucking shit. Just die! Again. It wants to make a quick buck. Bitch needs milk. I just wanna throw the fucker in a well. Is that too much to ask? But Avatar, that didn't ask the fleas on top of sherry. Problem with the leash is that he is bound to a body, technically, I guess, so that would not do. Alright, buddy. Oh, come on, now he's ignoring me. Oh, wait, of course it doesn't ignore. Okay, the spell has worn out. Spell has worn out. So let's cast it again. Alright. Fuckface. Sacrifice yourself, please. Oh, come on! Oh, for fuck's... Well, Chaos is versed in Ultima, at least so far as he's been here since Ultima 4. But he's getting to know this series somewhat well, I think. Alright, so now let's go ask the couple. Hey, would one of you want to kill yourself? That'd be nice. Hi, now that you're released, would you like to kill yourself?
No, my lord, she's my wife. If thou takest her, thou takest mine heart.
So, would you like to kill yourself?
No, my lord, wouldst thou take my beloved from me so shortly after our reunion? Another will have to perform this terrible task.
There we go. Now I've asked both of them. No, we have not done that quest. We have not gone to get the Fellowship's money chest yet. From the dungeon that definitely does not have dragons. No, we have not done that yet.
I swear it's free of dragons. Oh yes, Avatar, do not worry. The dungeon to start is free of monsters. You are very safe to go there and pick up the chests of Fellowship funds.
Oh, that's good, Avatar. It's good to see you again. What service can I be?
You can kill yourself now, fuckface. The mayor's eyes dart back and forth. Oh, I forgot fucking Kane. God damn it. Of course I forgot one. Thankfully that's not too far away. And we've been filling in the lore from 1, 2, and 3 as needed. Hi, would you like to kill yourself? I'm sorry, I have to be here to suffer and shit. Okay, emo buddy. Fine. Is this gonna be enough? I don't know if I can just pick him up and throw him. I would want to, but the problem is he's a ghost. I don't know if I physically can do that. It is an option that pleases me as a thought, but I don't think I can. There. Chin firms and his shoulders square. Well, then it has got to be done, and since no other brave soul will do, perhaps I shall have to show them all what real courage is. Finally! He strides forward like a lord and plants his feet. Please be kind enough to lead me to the well, my lord. Steps in line and motions for you to lead on. Fucking finally. Jesus. Fuck. Yeah, the other ghosts throw him in. Now he's gonna go there. Alright. Now get in. Perhaps it was not a good idea. Are you sure that I must go through with this? Yes. Thou art quite right. No time for speeches, no time for a wavering will, no time for... Oh, shut the fuck up and jump it. Well, then this is it. I suppose I didn't make a very good mayor in life. No, you did not. At least in death I'll make a name for myself and do the job right. With that, he's gone. The souls of the well rush out of their confinement, leaving the blackened remains of the powerful artifact. There we go. Well, it's not complete yet. We don't have the answers to life and death. Once again, Avatar, thou hast proven thou art ever the defender of Britannia and the innocent. I cannot adequately express my gratitude. However, please take this small token of my thanks. I hope it will help thy quest. Places his personal staff on the ground. It appears to be magical. I have something for thee, Avatar, but I see that thou canst not carry it now. I will set it thee here upon the floor. For a moment, Horace looked down, because I feel that some of the responsibility for what happened in this town is upon my shoulder. I think fucking all of the responsibility is on your shoulders, you fuckface. For I, in my search to uncover the truths of the universe, I unwittingly released the foul spirit which destroyed this town. Yeah, it's all your fucking fault. I will spend the rest of my days in the attempt to restore this once lovely town. I will make it into a shining example of spirituality, a shrine where people of good heart may live in peace and harmony. Again, I thank thee for giving me this chance. Goodbye, Finn. Nice. Unless you need to make time off to do Ultima week, can recommend, definitely. Okay, so even without the Lich, this happens. Shit. Yeah, it was that, and also the fact that at that point EA did give them a hard deadline, which probably Garriott was not quite used to. Can I get to that book? I think 92, Shan, actually. Alright, so now we have finished the thing. Don't run away from me. Greetings, my lord. I have some questions. Thou hast freed us from the Lichle. Thou art entitled to mine half of the bargain. So thou dost want to know the answers to the questions of life and death. Yes. The tortured one looks hard at you, then smiling he shakes his head. I have no secrets, my foolish friends. Thou art a fool! There are no answers, only questions. He looks as if he might cry out it with pain, and then Cain turns away. Go away now and leave me to mine eternity. Fucking cheating bastard. Son of a... Like, ha ha, you're a fool. Fuck you, dude. Just... God damn it. I still want to see if I can get the book. There has to be a way. Has to be a way. How? If I go here... Okay, never mind. The Black Compendium, written by Mondaine, with annotations by the Enchantress Minox and magical formulae by the Hellspawn Exodus. So again, Mondaine was the evil guy in Ultima 1. Minox was Mondaine's lover, who kind of sort of destroyed reality in Ultima 2. And Exodus... Well, we have the dark core of Exodus in this game, but Exodus was the bad guy in Ultima 3. Who was again trying to reshape reality. To extend one's life is a complicated procedure, taking years to complete. Yeah. Well, that's the closest word I could come up with in English. The antagonist in Ultima 3. To extend one's life is a complicated procedure, taking years to complete. However, there is an additional side effect. Invulnerability. I've broken this work down into chapters based on each individual ritual. It is very important that these steps are performed in the order presented. First, thou must procure 5 stones of the dust of crushed rubies. This must be mixed thoroughly with the ooze of a slime, enough to make the rubies into a thick paste. After thou hast created the paste, set it in an ivory jar and place the entire container in a bucket of olive oil for 3 years. The next step is to procure 10 newborn babes, none more than 6 days old, with a knife cut from the bone of a harpy. Thou must remove of the blood from each newborn. To be kept fresh, the blood must be stored in an onyx flask, though mixing of each baby's blood is quite permissible. Now thou shalt seek out something. Yeah, Ultimas 1, 2, and 3 are kinda interesting. It does stabilize a lot after 4. Yeah, or sort of like 3 different wizards fucked with a cannon. Because basically 1, 2, and 3 each have a powerful magical being that kind of fuck up with a cannon. And at least 2 of them include time travel. True, but this is the same guy that keeps throwing his weapons into volcanoes. I guess proper cleanup is a bit too much to exactly. Yeah, because he was the ruler of the world because he did have the Gem of Immortality. So we had to travel back in time to before the gem was complete. And he was immortal. And to travel back in time, we had to rescue a princess from prison, who could then, from the prison of a castle of a king, who would then tell us where a time machine is hidden. But the princess would not just tell anybody where the time machine is hidden. First, you had to become a space ace. And to become a space ace, you had to buy a space shuttle from a blacksmith and go into space and shoot down enough TIE fighters until you become a space ace. And yeah, I'm not making it up. That's actually the way Ultima 1 goes. Ritual Magic by Nicodemus. The ability to combine one's power with that of another mage is fundamental in casting enchantments. I think we read this already. Let's see, are there any new books? Modern Necromancy. That's about the resurrection stuff. Pathways of planar travel. Complex formula necessary for travel between and through many diverse planes of existence. No, we are not trolling, Chaos. You can Google that yourself. You can fucking Google that yourself. We are not trolling. That is Ultima 1. The Transitive Vampire. The richly detailed tome is a handbook of grammar for the innocent, the eager, and the doomed. Exactly, Tuber, and I fucking love it. I fucking love it. Task is done here in Scarabray, without my respect and lifelong gratitude. But shouldst thou not return to the quest which brought thee here? What quest? Oh, why, yes, I sense the spirit of Cain has not left the island yet. He's not waiting for thy return. Yeah, I think I got my answers from him. I don't know, I would have loved the 1, 2, 3. I still liked 1, 2, and 3, even though I did not deem them streamable. I did not deem them streamable, but I did like playing them anyway. They were still fun to play. Except that part, yeah. Alright, so no, it's not time to check the wisp, Shan. You're skipping ahead. You're skipping ahead. Let's see, where was it again? We had to go to New Magincia, I think. Yeah, New Magincia. We have to go there because there's that one guy whose notebook we want. That we have to give to the wisps. We had to get the answer to life and death so we can get a Langer's notebook. And I'm gonna skip a little bit. Ah, sorry. Which is my magic book? No, that's music box. Spellbook. Let's warp ourselves back to Britain. I now understand why people here wait for the Avatar to fix all their problem. Whenever they attempt it themselves, they end up burning a town and all the fun stuff. Yeah, pretty much. So they wait a blonde guy with a gardening hoe to come and kill some monsters and fix all their problems. Wake me up in 8. Pleasant dreams, Avatar. Good point, I should... Okay, it seems like there's one problem. The magic axe apparently can be lost. Because he's not dual wielding them anymore. He only has one. That kinda sucks. Oh well. Still have one, exactly. And you two get your backpack again. Also your dagger. There, everyone's equipped again. Now is the mint open? Because I have two. Perfect. Because I want to sell or exchange those gold nuggets again. So yeah, please give me 20. Thanks, bye. And next thing's next. Yeah, probably. I think I'm gonna get it just a two-handed close range weapon if that one disappears again. Or just let him have the magic bow and just start buying arrows. Though the problem with that is the arrows are relatively expensive in this one. That I'm not a huge fan of. This wasn't our ship? Okay, where the fuck did I leave the ship? Oh, fuck. I thought I left it here. Ah, crap. Okay, where did I leave the ship? Shit. Pause, perhaps? Surprise, surprise, I lost the ship. I don't think I teleported away from Serpents. I think I did actually take the boat from Serpents because I did want to save it somewhere where I would find it. I thought I left it at Britain's shipyard, but apparently not. No, I was actually thinking of going to look for him now because we deduced that he's probably in Yellum. And that's where I want to go, but problem is I fucking lost the ship again. It's not like it's a tradition that I just fucking lose a ship. Shit. Sorry Lord British, I kinda lost your ship. That's gotta go fucking well with him. Like, hey LB, I lost your ship. Oh, wait a minute. Cove. It might be near Cove. Because I'm trying to retrace my steps. Finn's on-stream tradition, killing blacksmiths and losing ships. Pretty much, yeah. That's... I'm not even gonna try and argue that one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The Cove seems like a very plausible option. I'm just gonna walk around the coast. Ha! Anyway, just a moment. Sneezy time. go, Sunshadow. I think I can buy more ships. Yeah, now we can go properly misplace it. Like, just sail it to some random island and then use the help spell to get back to Britain and go, oh fuck. It's not like that happened in 5 or something. Weakness, ship travel. Don't worry, it's pretty shit in this game. I seriously do not like how they handled the transportation in this game. I complained about it in 6, how it was very hard to see where you're going, and I liked it more in 4 and 5 because you saw more of the map. But in this one, I really don't like it. Yeah, Ankh is the symbol of the Avatar in these games. Oh, fuck. Stupid fucking sea serpent, leave me alone. How do I don't want to talk to you. How do I... Oh, God. I think I'm gonna save just in case. I remember in 6 once when we had at least 3 lost at the same time. Yes, I kinda sorta had ships lost occasionally. Maybe. I maybe just got used to using the Orb of the Moons to travel. And then I kinda sorta forgot that, oh fuck shit, I didn't come to this island with the Orb of the Moons, because I can't come here with the Orb of the Moons. I used a boat. And then another ship was on a random island somewhere. Now let's see. We should be close to Trinsic, I think. And for those not familiar with the map, that's the green 3 pretty much on the southwestern part of the map. My idea now is to go around the archipelago, the purple 3, and then go around to the green 4 on the very southwestern part of the map. That's my idea now. Or I could go to New Maginsia first. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go to New Maginsia first, actually. And then we ended up with a 3-mile-long bridge of ships. Yeah. I know, Cthulhu. It's great, isn't it? Just because you can teleport from anywhere, but that doesn't mean you can transport to anywhere. Okay, now which island is this? Already it has a mountain. We might be on Turfin, or we could be on... it does look relatively small, though. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I know where we are.
Happening again. It's all in your head.
I think we are on the western side of Buccaneer's Den, which is that island in the middle of the map. The mountain ridge looks the right shape. Yes, I could buy a sextant and use the coordinates on the map, but fuck that shit. I want to be lost. At least now I know approximately where I am. Oh, god fucking damn it. Stop with your hunger already. No, the sextant isn't required at all, I think. Because as long as you have the map, you can just use the approximate directions and everything to make sure that to find the right places. Oh yes, people have to eat. In previous games, well, actually in 4 and 5, alright, come on, combat mode on. You actually had food as a resource in a numeric way. And if you ran out of food, your party died. It's not quite as dramatic here, but it's still an important mechanic. Alright, now we should be... Yes, we're in New Magensia. Perfect. In 4, the most fearsome enemy was Gremlin. Because as I said, if you run out of food, your party dies. And gremlins are enemies that steal your food. And in 4, they stole a lot. Yeah, like that fucking combat where we fucking lost thousands of rations. Because fucking gremlins. I fucking hate those little pieces of shit. Hey, asshole. Oh, hello again. I have your answers. And the answer is that there are no answers. There are only questions. Thou hast spoken to the tortured one and learned the answers to the questions of life and death. Yes. Then what are the answers? There are no answers. Thou hast begun thy journey on the road to enlightenment. As thou hast heard, all is not what one has been taught by one's teachers. That is a pity. Now I suppose thou dost want to borrow the notebook. Yes. Very well, dost thou promise to return my notebook? Yes. Very well, I'm counting on thee to return it to me personally. Yeah, that's fucking gonna happen. No telling what misfortune may befall thee if thou dost fail to do so. Yeah, I'll return it to a volcano. I'm just gonna give it to some interdimensional beings that may or may not take it to another plane of existence. But sure, I'll return it. And as further incentive, I just might give thee something else which will help thee in thy quest if thou dost return it to me safely. Here is the key to my storeroom, the first building to the south of here. Thou must determine how to find the notebook thyself. Oh, fuck you, God. Jesus. Yeah, those were a fucking pain in the ass, K's. The gremlins were fucking annoying. Alright. I get the feeling this is not going to be nice, because you're going to have to figure out how to get the notebook yourself. That does not bode well. Now, which is the right key? There we go. Yeah, in Ultima 6, the keys had the letter next to them. At least then they were much easier to recognize. Oh, come the fuck on. Oh, shit. I'm already not pleased. What did that do? Especially since the inventory doesn't stay in the order you put them in. But I do think none of these work for this one. Yeah, I think that's going to be the exit. Wait, now there's another yellow key? What do you mean blocked? Okay, so that's okay, this is gonna be interesting. There's some kind of a wall blocking me from going there. Maybe that is the exit? Okay. I think I'll do this. I don't think I want to take any extra stuff from his warehouse. On a scale of played multiple times to played a few times, how do you view this game, y'alls? I can't say yet. All I know is I've enjoyed it so far. And I'm very fucking happy that I'm finally at this. Alright, Dragoon. You have a good one. Thanks for popping by. At least I'm eating his food. Okay, so why does he have... Okay, so I'm assuming these are his sex toys here. Okay, that's locked. That key does not work. And this is definitely the key that I got. Okay, can I use lockpicks? Now that's another question. I can. But let's use the bloody one because that's more sus. I do get the feeling that I could loot. Why is it raining inside? This seems nice, though. Okay, fine. It might be a magic field that just knocked down Avatar. Now Iolo's there. Okay, well... I'm very confused. Alright, so that goes there. That goes here. Now let's press that. That opens that. I can't go from there, okay. This goes here. Right, there are more switches down there, so I guess I have to go over there. Yes, I did, Shan. Unfortunately, it was just me not recognizing between an explosive barrel and a regular barrel. Unfortunately. Double clicking on an explosive barrel makes it go poof. This place is very confusing, and I hate that motherfucker who built this place. I have no idea what any of these do. If that takes us here, then we teleport from here to there. This goes over here. Now what if we open this one? Go from this side. It still goes back here. I don't want to make that fucker a Daedalus. And this one... This one opened and closed that one. God damn it, I was trying to get to the statue. Can I move them? They're too heavy. Can I rope them? Nope. Doesn't help that everything went fucking dark again. The fuck? Has a full rest system with a night-day cycle? Depends on what you mean by full rest cycle. Oh god fucking damn it, I'm trying to go just a little bit closer so I could see something and then it just immediately teleports me away again. Oh yes, I even did that a little bit while ago with the bedroll we have with us. Alright, so. Yeah, I'm gonna rest until day so I can actually see something. Assuming I can see where the bedroll is. I did give the bedroll to you, didn't I? Where is it? I know, Shan. Alright, it's starting to get... No? Alright, who has the bedroll? I know somebody has to have it. Don't tell me I fucking left the bedroll in Scarborough. I fucking left the bedroll in Scarborough, didn't I? Well, shit. But if I'm not completely mistaken, there should be another one on the ship. Unless I threw it away, which I don't think I did. I did leave it higher up. Okay, shippy, I need to come find you. Problem again, it's dark as fuck. Trying to find anything in here is mildly difficult. There's a bunch of those keys. That's the explosive barrel, so don't double click. Now that's the scroll I was told not to read. Okay, maybe there wasn't another bedroll. I thought there was. Fun fact, in No Man's Sky Playtesting, the reason why we got the ability to call our ships was because people were not keeping track of their ships. Clearly this is a never-ending problem, yeah. God. Yeah, we're gonna need to buy another bedroll. Gotta go to a provisioner and buy a bedroll at some point. Oh, come on! It did it again! It doesn't do it often, but it does it sometimes, and I don't know why. Fuck. That was not good. Alright, loady load. And that's the problem with emulating, unfortunately. And after all this is going with the DOS box, so it is emulated. Where the fuck did I save, by the way? Here. Alright, so first things first, let's again move the key. Lockpicks. And maybe that key. Yep. And there. Okay, that was considered stealing then. Fine. Hmm. I don't want to talk to you, Iolo. I wanted to do this. But even that is considered not good. And here I can open the door. Then here's the sleepy field. Not anymore. Yeah, Lord British did have a habit of forcing people to upgrade to play his games. That is true. This goes here. That's an explosive barrel. Shut up about your food, please. Shen.
Man, so close.
Perhaps. Yeah, I feel like this might be a thing that I'm gonna handle the next time. And I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if I've... Well, I know I fucked up my virtues already by doing things. I know it's boo, but I want to get to work earlier so I can actually, you know, sleep tomorrow morning. I don't get to do that many hours of that now, at least until Monday. With bad luck, until Christmas vacation. So yeah, I gotta sleep at some point too, so I'm gonna leave to work early. Anyway, goddamn. We did get quite a bunch done, though. We did the whole Scara Bray quest line. And we managed to find another pair of magic leggings, which was good, from the Cyclops Cave, which is a place where I might be able to spend a little bit of time grinding money, because that seemed to be a good place to gather gold. So we found a place to get farm gold. And we handled the whole Scara Bray quest line today, and that's a big deal. It is a huge thing. We seriously progress a lot today in the story, and I'm very happy about that. Extremely happy about that. I'm probably gonna train my characters a little bit, give them a little bit more strength, so they'll be able to survive. So maybe next time we could actually be able to get through the test of courage. That would be pretty good. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm gonna be playing a little bit longer, because fine. Let's do that thing then. All right, tier 2 hint then, Shen. Welcome everyone. How you doing, everyone? Welcome. I'm Fintrovert, your friendly neighborhood variety streamer. And I was almost about to give up on a thingy, but let's do this, because all of you wonderful people are here. How you doing, Mono? How was Outer Wilds? I almost said Outer Worlds. I almost said Outer Worlds again. Maybe from those comfortable chairs you could see away. I tried sitting on them, and I tried doing things. How you doing, Tootsie? Tootsie. How would I pronounce that? Actually, Tusa. I'm just gonna say Tusa. That's easier. No, I'm not gonna give up then. Let's get the right key. Let's get the right lockpicks. Right lockpicks. What a fucking term. Okay, that's the wrong key. That's the right key. Yeah, it's easier. It's easier to finish when I think about it, because it's just, well, tussi, tukki, one of those two. And both of those are actual Finnish words, actually. So one of them means a Sharpie type marker. Another one means a log. So congrats, you have a very interesting nicknames in Finnish. I don't, Sailor. When Mono tells you not to give up, you don't give up. It's that simple. Exactly. Mono's a wonderful person. Tucci is how it's supposed to be said. Oh, so you're a very Tucci person then, are you? I hope you're Tucciing yourself. Anyway. We are trying to get a book from a warehouse that is made by a magician. And it's fucking confusing. It's full of teleporters. And, well, it's magic. That's pretty much the whole thing. It's confusing, it's difficult, and I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do. I know where I'm supposed to get. I'm supposed to get to the northern part of this place. Problem is how. I'm just gonna open this secondary route in, and then I'm gonna try and get the magical fields down. Please stop. No, I won't chase you. I will never stop. I will never surrender. I will pun on the beaches. I will pun on the land. I will pun on... I don't remember the speech, actually. Also, because I'm a little bit tired. I don't remember if I said thank you very much, Mono, for the raid. If I didn't, I'm sorry, because I'm very tired and confused. And I'm getting weird. Anyway. Yeah, it's getting late, if you aren't noticing. Solve 9 step of 10. Oh, that's cool. Difficult and confusing. Is that base ultimate? Yeah, pretty much. But now we just gotta wait for them to wake up, because I wasted all of the magical rain. Yes, I know you're a bit hungry. I know you could use a little... I'm sleeping. I cannot do anything. If you want food, wake me up. Before you go. Alright, now Now let's see. Maybe you can, from those comfortable chairs, you can see a way. I'm not sure what you mean. Not entirely sure. I know that I can go here to open this one. This is the furthest I've gotten. That's about it. Unless... Did I try that out already? Don't remember, actually. There we go! Fuck's sake. Fake walls. Fake fucking walls. And the Briterican. Or the Brit-Eric can. I kind of like that way. But yeah, the Briterican, thank you very much. You are now visited the wonderful country of Totally Real Finland. Trademarked. Hope you'll enjoy your stay. Now we just gotta find the book. It's up there. Now how do we get up there? Now that's another question. Alright. Are we gonna have to... I'm gonna have to start stacking these crates here. let's move all the crates over here. Oh, come on. Now I also need to get onto the table. Because yes, Tuber, the game does have a Z... What's the word again? Z coordinates. So things like this, like stacking crates to create a ladder, or a staircase actually might be a better word. It's not only a viable option, it's something you might have to do, but it's still blocked. Shit. What? I'm fairly certain this is how I'm supposed to do it. Oh, because the game's just being annoying. That's how I'm supposed to do it. It just doesn't want to work right now properly. Alright, I'm just gonna see if I can move them elsewhere and try again. I'm sure you guys could use food. I do not care. Those are below there now. It's a little bit picky with the placement sometimes, but still. Let's try again. Now, open sesame. Locked. Crap. Okay, now it says it's locked, so that's better at least. There we go. No, I needed to go lower because I was in the way. Perfect. And here's the notebook. My notebook by a Lagner. These are my observations concerning the organization known as the Fellowship. Although the Fellowship portends to be a group of optimists with a philosophy called the Triad of Inner Strength, there are many fallacies which can be gleaned by careful examination of the group's values. The first value is strive for unity. This implies that we should all work together in harmony and towards one goal in life. However, careful examination of this tenet reveals that members of the Fellowship consider themselves an elite group, and a prejudicial one at that. They tend to believe that if one is not for them, then they are indeed against them. And if one is against them, then may fortune be with that person, for he or she may very well come to a bad end. The second value is trust thy brother. This implies that each member trusts implicitly other Fellowship members, and that each will do favors or deeds for another without question. On the other hand, this might mean that a member should do what another says, regardless of the implications of the act. In other words, do as I say and not question it. Seems to be the underlying subtext of this tenet. The third value is worthiness precedes reward. If one does good deeds for the Fellowship, then one will be rewarded. The other side of the coin, of course, is that if one does not do good deeds for the Fellowship, then one will get his just reward. In the Fellowship, a reward can either be good or bad. The Fellowship has been duping the masses of Britannia now for 20 years. They're becoming stronger and stronger. After a careful study, I have come to the conclusion that the group is serving some higher malevolent entity, and Lethal Lab Project is now a visitor to the wonderful country of the Total Real Finland. Trademark, thank you very much.
and this malevolent entity referred to by the organization's inner circle as the Guardian. More information needs to be obtained about the Guardian, but I am certain that he's very dangerous, very red, and very naked. The Fellowship seems to be organized into 3 distinct grades of members. Grade 1 consists of the general masses of naive innocents who have joined thinking that their pathetic little lives will be helped in some way. Grade 2 consists of the various branch leaders who make up the inner circle of Fellowship leaders. But there is also Grade 3, those Fellowship leaders who are in administrative positions within the group, men such as Batshit, and the mysterious couple E and A, who travel the country distributing the Fellowship's funds. Not much is known about these two. It is said they are twins, brother and sister. I believe that the few Grade 3 members are in direct communication with the Guardian and believe they will be serving as his lieutenants should the Guardian ultimately gain power in the land. Already the Guardian is promising to be a powerful threat. Holy shit, this is a big exposition dump, actually, that we stumbled upon. Magic in Britannia has taken a turn for the worse in the past few years. I believe that the Guardian has done something to cause the malady. Not many people have noticed that Britannia's problem with moon gates, they being so unreliable, occurred around the same time. Follows that the Guardian is most likely responsible for this serious plague. The Guardian also possesses some kind of a power, which allows him to speak to and charm naive innocents so that they will gladly join the Fellowship and become Grade 1 members. These unfortunate lambs will most likely become the Guardian's slave should he ever come into power. After I have obtained enough proof of my theories concerning the Fellowship, I shall present this notebook to Lord British himself and rid Britannia of these very dangerous lying fascists. There we go. That was a big exposition dump. That was basically telling the premise of the game. And I agree, Chaos and Shen. Mono helped me solve this because I was about to just say, okay, fuck it, I'm going to work. But instead, Monolith, with all his wonderful people, decided to come over here and see our little old shit show of Ultima. And I was, okay, fine, let's fucking do this. And we found the book, which we can now take to the Wisps. And I did take the book, right? I did take the book. Yes, there's the book. But yes, our unfortunately our bedroll is still in Scarabray, in the ground, in the darkness, because I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, so since we're now leaving New Magencia, I do not have enough time to go looking for Dupree right now. So from the green 8, we are going to the green 1. So basically from southeast to the southeastern corner, kinda, sorta, of the continent to the green 1. Yes, because there's a provision that we can buy a new bedroll, and from there we can go meet the Wisps. Because the Wisps are in the forest at the green 2, right above the green 1. So then we can again get further in the story. And we should probably go see if we can do something about the Dark Core of Exodus the next time as well. Because we did do 2 out of 3 of the what's the word? Test? Challenge? Test of courage? Trial? Trial. That's the word. Trial of Truth and Trial of Love. We finished those. We're missing Trial of Courage because Yana and Spark kept dying because they are weaklings. So I kind of want to give them a little bit more strength and hit points before the next stream. And then... what the fuck was that? I don't think I want to know. I still think we should do it or not.
Well, aren't those the only options? Either do it or not? Those are the only two options, Shan. Yeah, don't worry, I'll probably be, distracted again. I tend to get very easily distracted. As you may have noticed, we were supposed to go find Dupre, which we still didn't, because I kinda sorta got distracted by all other things. This is exactly what I was talking about when we were talking about Sea of Thieves playstyles.
What's a paladin?
Exactly. I wish I know. When we were talking about the Sea of Thieves playstyles, and you said you're very methodical and you are this goal-oriented and so on and so forth. And I'm like, I'm very fucking easily distracted. And that's exactly been today. I'm like, ooh, there's a thing. I gotta go there. Ooh, there's a thing. I gotta go there. But now I got this thing. Ooh, I think I gotta go there. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to go see Dupre and do all that kind of stuff. Ah, fuck that. I just want to do that thing because I heard about that thing, so I want to go do that thing. Don't get distracted. Left distracted behind some more time ago. Yeah, that's maybe true. Maybe you need a more powerful word to actually describe the way I do things. Just like I really sometimes feel like the James Woods in Family Guy. Ooh, a piece of candy. 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 Yes, I know the reward, Shan. I know it's gonna break the thing. Assuming that I'm gonna fight myself, but yeah. I know it can break shit. But it's yeah. But anyway, maybe we're gonna go actually do one of the earlier quests we got way, way early on in the game. I think it was even in the first stream we got it? When we have to go get the fellowship funds from the dungeon Destard. We still haven't done that. And maybe we should. We have some glass swords now, so yeah, the dungeon that definitely does not have any dragons. Trust me, bro. It was a stream too. Yeah. So that could be something we do. We have glass swords now, so those should help us with the dragons. Even though they are, yeah, they're going to break with one hit, but they're also going to kill them in one hit. Assuming they work the same way they worked in previous games, which I'm fairly certain they do. I, of course, cannot be 100% certain, but you never know. But anyway, I am so fucking glad I'm finally getting to this. It's been a bloody blast. It's very much been a blast. Giving you a trip to the dungeon that early they really wanted you dead. Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why, something like the Fellowship would want me, the Avatar, dead. I don't know, it kind of feels like there's, maybe not that much of a reason for that, but there definitely is. Yeah, it's because they're fucking evil. Alright. Anyway, I know exactly what I'm going to do now. But anyway, that has got to be it for this time, because I am going to have to go to work. And otherwise I'm going to be really late, and nobody's going to like that. But anyway, that is going to be it for this time. Thank you everyone so much for being here. Thank you all for watching. I hope all of you had a bloody good time, because I know I did. I'm going to be back the day after tomorrow. We're going to continue Ultima 7, and let's see how far we're going to get. But no, I fucking forgot it. God damn it. Sorry, Shan. Yeah, see, I'm so tired, I forgot the skit. I was about to do it. There was, I remember the start, but it's not fun anymore, because I said I was supposed to do a skit, but now I didn't. God damn it. Fuck. I failed! Bye!
You lie!
Next time, oh game.